Alright, everybody. Good afternoon. Or good evening where you are. Welcome to the stream. My name's Sprightly. And welcome to round 2 of the EER strategy series. And we're at Mount Panorama. A little bit different than last season. Hour-long race. 2 required pit stops. And it's random weather, as you can see. Here in Bathurst, it is absolutely bouncing it down. And we have a big grid today. We have 38 contenders. Just trying to figure out all this wet stuff. But they have to... Well, I mean, I'd have a dry setup in the bag. All kinds of different strategies that they can play with it being a 2 pit stop race. Each pit stop is a minimum of 25 seconds as well. So let's see how everything plays out. Let me go to the standings from last week and see where everybody finished. Because I wasn't here last week. I haven't been live for a good minute. About almost 2.5 weeks. Hey, Sana, how's it going, man? Right, so let's check out who came first, second, and third, fourth, and fifth. So we have Irish in lead at the moment, followed by Hope Blue, Vantage in third, Migrant in fourth, Six Scarab fifth, Kai in sixth, Al Bandino in seventh. Got a lot of Fords there in the top 7 there. Power Ranger 8th, German Wonder 9th, and Dennis rounds out the top 10. That's Slyn. I don't recognize that guy's name. There's a lot of new guys since I've been away, which is awesome to see. Right, let's see who else we got. We got Ria Gamer 11th. We got Dugs in 12th. Karpachev 13th. Alpharon 14th. Kremetzer 15th. We got Nen in 16th. I'm going to call you Nen, so I can't pronounce your name. In the Aston Martin, good on ya. We got Quark Daddy in 17th. BMW in 18th. We have D3713F in 19th. And Mad Addy rounds out the top 20 spots. 4 minutes left. Oh, we got a break coming in 30 seconds. Yeah, Linu, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad at all. Let's go on. Somebody else has. Slyn throws it up into 4th position there. I don't know, German Wonders, 2:11.3 there. That seems like a very respectable time in the conditions that we have here. Because it is bouncing outside. It is absolutely doo-doo. Let's check on who do we... Brun Diet, he's another new name for me. Let me just check on something real quick while they're in practice. All right. So where does he finish? Okay, so Brundide is in 11th so far in practice. A lot of new names. Here's another new guy that I don't know. Yo, D. Ferraris are looking pretty good here so far. 6 Scarab in the Ford with a 2:10.9. So it's like 10, 11 seconds off pace. But it's understandable in this stuff because it is bouncing. Bouncing like a bouncing thing. My buddy Ninja in the 113 Super Swede racing Ferrari. What other new guys have we got here? Let me just go through here. We got a minute left in practice. Let's see some of these new guys. All right, there's Dennis there in what looks like a Ford 912. They're kind of mingled in there. They look like they're sharing the same pit. Lindner, I think I've heard of him before. This guy here in the 73 McLaren, Tonpa. Please DM me after the race if I'm butchering your name. I really don't mean it. And here's another guy in the 69 Ford. The Taco Crew. Che Taco Crew, I think. I'm just going to call you Chi. C-H-E. Who else have we got? Wreckfest, Ninja, Migrant, German Wonder. Vantage. Wow, he throws it up there in the Porsche. That's a nice looking Porsche as well there, bud. But the times are coming down. We got Patrick in there now. In his McLaren, a 209.9. And that is it. For practice, we'll be going straight into qualifying here shortly. Everybody's just got to finish their laps. This big old grid of 38. 599. Deadwaiter. That's a beautiful Ford. Finishes practice in 12th position. But I think these other guys are just on the slow laps. I presume that they're just going to go into the pits. Let's check out who's in BMW. In his BMW. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to teleport straight to pit.
Green light, go, go, go.
All right. I think Irish jumped the gun there. And just as it was bouncing it down, Ninja. Good luck today, pal. We have a greasy track for the next 15 minutes, so we're going to be good. I hope we can get it at least. Ooh, because it does look greasy out there. Let me just get my cheat sheet out. Where is my thing? Let's see how these guys get around Skyline, and here we go. Coming through the S's. Bam. To the dipper. Setting up around the Forest elbow. You see a lot of people pranging that outside curb there. Settle yourself down the Conrad straight. Little kink into the chest. Yeah, he's slipping and sliding everywhere at the moment, is Irish. The times are just going to get faster, though, because we have gone from greasy to green. And here we go. He's going to set his lap now. Coming around Held Corner. Nicely done. Up the mountain straight. A little dib-a-dab on the for Quarry Bend. Let's see how he negotiates the cut in here. Alright. Griffin's Mount. Reed Bend. All the good ones. Solomon Park. Yes. He's looking pretty good. Looks like everybody is nicely spaced out. Looks like that there's still a little cram there. Don't have to figure that out. We don't want anybody slowing down for the start of anybody's lap. Flying down the Conrad straight. There's glowing exhaust on that Ford Mustang. Brake hard for the chase. Four-wheel slide all the way to the curb. Brake hard, pop the corner there, Murray's corner. And he sets a time of a 2:02.5. That's pretty damn good for a greasy green track. Let's go on some other folk and see where we're at. Tripod is in second. Cremator is in third. Let's go on with a few other guys if I can find them. Where's all... Tonpa. Let's see how he does. BMW has just thrown it up into fifth position with Rear Gamer in fourth. What's Tonpa gonna do? Throws it up into fifth position. Nice one. Not all coming in now. See OG in his BMW this season. And where did he go? Where did he go? I'm confused. From McCooney just taking the final corner now. Let's go. Where did he go? Up into fifth place. Nice. Nice. Nice stuff. I think the next person to come around now is Irish. I'm hoping that it's not glitchy like it has been where the blue dots are on a fast lap. But we'll have to see. We got just under 9 minutes of qualifying left. Let's see what Patrick can do here. Ayers can do, and he pops it up into first with a 2:01.8. Let's see who else needs to set a lap. Let's ride on with Fitted Manager. Oh, he's just coming out of the pits. Brundiet. He's just starting his lap. And here comes Matt Addy, just coming around the mountain section now. In his big old Lambo. Let's go on to a... Alright, come on, Cremant, and what can you do here? Oh, and he'll have to go again. Let's see how Alferon's doing. He's just finishing off that. He had to brake hard there. Coming up to the final corner. We'll see how Alferon does. And he'll have to go again. That's a good sound. Vantage in the 258 Porsche. Six and a half minutes left of qualifying. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars that need to settle up. Let's see what Vantage can do. That exit looked very decent. And hard on the brakes. Power, power, power. Where does that put Where does it put him? Up into 8th place. Nicely done. Let's see, where is Fitted Manager? Yeah, he's just trying to make some space there. Nice awareness there, buddy. Let's see where Alferon's at. Here we go. Let's see how they're doing at the top. Tripod is a 2017 on a green track. That's pretty good. I think the top 5 is under a second. 5 minutes to go. Let's just see how Alferon gets on, and then we'll go on with one of the top guys and see how they get around the lap. If we can find one of them. Find one of them on a quickie. Irish is on a cooldown. Where did he finish? Oh, he's up into 35th. At least he's got a time on. Let's go around with, let's see where Patrick is. Let's watch a lap. As you can see there, he doesn't use any TC. I think he may be flicking it from 0 to 1 TC. The fastest way around. Let's see how he gets around here. If he flicks it up to a 1. Nope. That's how you do it. Ease on the power. Flashing the lights. that guy release. Get out of the way. It's going to mess up his lap. Yeah, he's going to have to abandon this one. Yep. Not going to be too happy about that. These guys really got to get out of the way when they are setting themselves up. He nicely getting out of the way there. Does everybody set a lap? Yeah. Everybody except Fitted Manager. Where is Fitted Manager? God, he's all in the traffic here. Oh my word. There's another one. Oh my word. Those OG. Oh. It's not going to be happy about that. Not at all. I wouldn't be either. Right, let's check out and then. He's in 26th position at the moment. Is he the only Aston on the track? I believe he is. Hey, Senna, alright, buddy. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Let's just check out this Aston Martin. Sounds menacing. I'll tell you what I don't see on the track. I don't see any Mercedes. Everybody's opting out. Maybe everybody's gone from the Merc to the Ford. There's quite a few BMWs in the house as well. BMWs, Ferraris, a handful of McLarens. Yeah, he's not gonna like that lap. Yeah, he abandons that. Yeah. That's okay. Right, let's see. Oh no! When we just went on with Patrick is in the 188 car. It was that of the Blue Ninja. Yeah, he's not going to be happy with the Blue Ninja there, impeding his lap. So that's 2 laps, 2 impeded. But I mean, he's in 3rd place. But, you know, that's not the point. But anyway, let's go on with Tripod. He's got a clear track in front of him. Currently in 2nd position. Beautiful. Little dab on the brake. Down a gear, down a gear. There we go. Power down. As close to the wall as you can. Same here. Down a couple. You just gotta watch that Bentley sign there. That wall gets a lot of drivers. And that's qualifying over. So once Tripod does this lap, that's it for him. Arish is in the pits. So has Tripod done enough? Ooh, has he? And no, he stays in 2nd. Here comes Patrick. Half a second behind, using the engine brake. Barreling down the Conrad straight. 285, 286, 287 kilometers an hour. I think this last lap is going to be the fastest. It's gone to a fast track. Where's that going to put Patrick? Up into first. 2011. Relegates Irish into second. Where's Rear Gamer? He finishes in fifth. Yeah, Irish is in the pits. Tonpa's in the pits. Slyn goes up into 20th. El Bandino just coming around now. Finishes in 22nd position. 21st, he goes up one. Good job, everybody. Excellent stuff. All right. So, we have Patrick in pole with a 2:01.107. Closely followed is Irish. Then we have Tripod, German Wonder, 710's back. Rear Gamer in 5th. Boa Migrant in 6th. Then we got Tonpa in 7th. Ninja in 8th. Good lad. 6 Scarab in 9th. Vantage 10th. Thron McCooney is in 11th in his Ford. We got a Legend in 12th. Followed by Che in 13th. BMW in 14th. Cremator in 15th. Say Monsters in 16th in the Ford. Karpachev in 17th. Power Ranger 18th in the Lamborghini. Dennis in the Porsche in 19th. Slyn rounds out the top 20 in his Ferrari. El Bandino 23rd, first. Fitted Manager 22nd. Kai in 23rd. Wow. I guess he couldn't hook one up. Let's see how he progresses in the race, because he's one of the quick boys. Weckfest 24th. Transporter Lou 25th. Brun Diet 26th. Quark Daddy, good luck today, buddy, in the 117 BMW. Then we got OG in 28th. Dead Oeda in 29th. D in 30th. Then we got Nen 31st. Lindner 32nd. The Blue Ninja 33rd. Mad Daddy 34th. Alpha on 35th. We got Jokes in 36th. Hushweb 37th. Banzabero in 38th. Big old bloody grid. And look at that, folks. I wonder if everybody is starting on the wets. Because in 5 minutes, the rain is coming. Whew. And it looks like that people are I'm just looking there at the I'm just looking at Alfaron's car, and it looks like that he's got wet tires on. But it looks like that the Lambo there of the Blue Ninja is on dries.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left to go. Yeah, Patrick's on the wets. By the looks of it. Oh, but look at that. I don't think... Looks like Tripod. I can see that yellow band there, so it looks like that he's on the... He's on the slicks. And here we go. Oh, Ninja in the pits. Oh, boy. Shadow, what's going on, man? What is going on? This is gonna be a good one. There's people starting on slicks, and it's gonna rain in a sec. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Poor Ninja, stuck in the pits. It might be a good thing, you know, because there's a lot of people on dries. So if he can start from the pits with his wet tires, he'll have an advantage straight away from the guys that have to pit straight away. I hope they all paid attention to the forecast. Yeah, I mean, like the first couple of laps, the tires will get, and here comes the rain straight away. The rain has started. Here comes the rain. Yeah, I know Patrick has got the, I believe Patrick has got his slicks on. But I do believe that Tripod has got the slicks. Patrick has got the wets on. Well, I'll find out when you see everybody in the pits. It looks like that we have BMW also in the pits now. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I hope he didn't, I hope he hasn't had a problem. Looks like the OG is stopped on the, oh, and there he goes. He's catching up. I hope OG doesn't have slicks on as well. He may have spun. You never know. But let's see how this is gonna play out.
Alright, there is some rain in this session, so watch out for slippery curves and remember to brake earlier.
Yes, there's rain in this session. It's here. I think Tripod is going to have to do a lap on these wets, on these slicks. I don't know if he's allowed in the pits right now. But we'll stay on this helicam for the first couple of laps. And here we go.
Green light, green light.
And it's green, green, green. And Patrick leads everybody else off nice. Followed by Airish, Tripod. Everybody is going off the track slightly. But, oh, they're 3 wide there. See how everybody's doing. Airish. No, Airish is not in the lead. Patrick is in the lead, followed by Airish. Tripod has to be very careful here. I believe he is on the slicks, like I said. Rear gamer up into 4th. and my board is absolutely everywhere. Let's just wait. Oh, and I wonder why there's drive-thrus. We've already got drive-thrus. See how Tonpa's doing. Everybody's coming around nice and cleanly. Oh, when I say that, and he just catches a little bit of grass and he loses a position to rear gamer, I believe. Yes. Everybody's on tender hooks coming around here. Don McCooney and Six Scarabs fighting hard with Migran right behind. Let's go on with the top guys just for around the first lap. Yeah, Tripod is falling back, but he's going to have to pit straight away. You're going to see a lot of people doing that. But that's going to bring the likes of Ninja and OG into play. Ooh, cut the corner a little bit too there. Yeah, there's going to be a few people coming into the pits. German Wonder, the number 5 Ferrari, sets the fastest lap at the moment. Yeah, we're going to see some pitters. I bet they all have the slicks on. Can't believe Deadawaiter and the Blue Ninja got a drive-thru. I wonder what that was for. I'll have to ask them. See how Nen is trying to find his way past Linda. This is going to take him on the outside as he got the overspeed. Broke a little bit harder. It takes the place off the Ferrari. Nice job. Nice job. Let's see what else we got. See how OG's doing. OG is also part of the Super Swede Ninja team. Ah, there's so many people in the pits. It's all good. Let's see how Alfaron is getting on, following Matt Addy. This looks like you fight here. There we go. Dennis on Karpachev. Then we have Nen right behind. Linda closely behind. Looks like that Karpachev is the cork in the bottle here. And who's that? That's El Bandino. That big bad Ford is all on the back of that BMW. It looks like he's gonna try it down the Conrad straight. He's got a little bit of damage already as El Bandino. Oh, and he goes off. Big damage. Karpachev also goes off. El Bandino has got some big damage there. He's gonna have to pit. Just lost the rear. There's plenty of people going off as well. I'm trying to catch up. There's so much things happening. Let's go on with Migran. Oh, and he gets so close to Six Scarab. Yeah, I think the Ferrari is going to be all on the back of that Ford going up the mountain. It's a little bit more nimble than the Ford. The Ford has the grunt. Ha, yeah, Shadow Man. It started raining on the formation lap. It caught a few drivers out. A lot of the drivers were on the slicks. So the top 5 are all spread out now. This is the closest battle in the top 10. Yeah, the Ferrari is all just closes up to that Ford. But as soon as it gets to the Conrod Straight, you can watch here how the Ford is just going to pull away from the Ferrari. Or is he? He's not letting him go. We'll see how that plays out. Let's go on with another fight. Where can we find? Let's check on Kai. Kai is on the back of Cremata. Front end of that Ford was crying a little bit around that corner. Good stuff. Let's see if Kai can get him here. He's looking on the inside. He's not going to risk it. He's not going to risk it. But this is Cremata's chance here to get away from that Ford around the mountain. The mountain section. Absolute craziness. A wet Bathurst is always interesting, especially with a huge grid like this. It's good to see, and look at that, folks. If you see, in 15 minutes, we're going to have some dry weather. And check that out, folks. Ninja and OG are already up into... Look at Ninja. He started from the pits. I mean, he needs to pit and everything, but he is all on the back. That's not his teammate. Is that Quack Daddy in front? No, it isn't. Who's he? Who's that? Fa. Oh. So BMW has overtaken Ninja. But Ninja is in 18th place. That is outstanding to say that he started from the pits. He's all on the back of BMW there. And it looks like that the leaders are coming up to some lap traffic of the Blue Ninja and Karpachev and Panzerbearer. Let's just go on with Arish and see. No, he hasn't caught up to him yet, but they are. And it looks like that Kai has taken ninth from Cremata. So I think by now that these guys would have seen that there's going to be the dry weather, so they're going to be... What I do here, I don't look at my pit strats until I get on the Conrod Straight, because I end up just bouncing off the walls if I do. Everybody is spaced out at the moment. Let's check out... Let's go back to... Is there any fighting up there? No. So let's go back to the BMW. Oh, look at that. BMW is falling behind a little bit from Ninja there. But all these guys still have to make their First stop. Tripod is gonna have to pit again soon in 15 minutes for his final pit stop, but I hope it doesn't once it dries, I hope it doesn't rain again. Yeah, he started off on the back foot, him and everybody else that started on the dries, because they would have had to instantly swap over on the first lap. That has wasted one of their pit stops. Wetfest all on the back of Slim here for the fight for 24th spot. And these guys have also made their one stop. And there's Kapachev. There he is. Yep, Kapachev is just overtaken. No. Who was that? Ah, okay, yep. Kapachev is still on the back of Panzabero, but the faster guys are coming through. German Wonder gets around them nicely. Let's go on. Oh, no! And Kapachev looks like that he spun Panzabero out. I don't know what really happened there. Good awareness there, buddy. That's what Panzabero is all about. He's one of the cleanest guys I know. Trying to stay out the way. It's hard to do on the top of the mountain to stay out the way around here. People just have to be aware and be patient. Because I think that was Kai that just bounced off the wall there a little bit. Yes, it was. If he was a little bit more patient there, he would have gone around unscared, I believe. So we got to dry. It's going to start raining in like 5 minutes. Let's go on with Nen. Here we go. Nen in the Aston. Got that big grunt behind the Ferrari of Cremeto. Hey, Ron. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's been a minute away. It's good to be back. I'm a little rusty, but that's okay. So once this rain stops, as soon as they notice that the track is damp, that's when it's time to throw those slicks on. The slick tires can take the damp conditions. Still got to be cautious. Let's go on with Quark. Oh, no, let's not go on with Quark. Let's... Who's that behind? Who's that behind? Who's that? That was BMW. Okay, he was overtaking the back marker. Yeah, it is, Ron. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the start, but a few people were on the... It was a greasy track to start with. So a few people were on the dry tires. And then 3/4 of the way around the formation lap, it started to rain. So that caught out all the slick tire drivers. They had to come into the pits immediately, kind of wasting one of their pit stops. And now it's drying up in less than 5 minutes. So they're going to have to come in again. Let's go up to Thron McCooney in the Ford, all on the back of Tompa. Coming up to, I believe that is Panzabero. that Penn's better than 155? No, it isn't. Who's in the 155 car? Karpachev. There's Karpachev. Karpachev doesn't need to be fighting them. As Tom McCooney gets past Tompa in the midst of the blue flags. And not only he overtook him, he has got the biggest of gaps now, and the rain has stopped. So here we go. So as soon as you see that track go to damp, I predict a lot of people are going to be coming in for the slick tires. German Wonder has now the fastest lap of the race. But this is a good fight. Still wet conditions. Power Rangers coming in for his first pit stop now. So he should be throwing the slicks on. Still wet conditions, but it's drying out very, very quickly. So, I mean, it's 21 degrees C, track and air temp. So it's going to dry out. We're going to get a dry line here very shortly. In fact, let's go on with Dennis. Let's see how Dennis is doing in the Porsche. 4 tenths behind Mad Addy in 17th spot. I'm trying to pick out guys that are fighting. We got Nen here. Still battling on in that Aston in 9th place. He's getting closer to Che there. And he comes into the pits. But I still believe that these wet tires are going to be quicker than the slicks at the moment. By far, they're going to just be... They're going to be sliding around too much. It is not ready for the dries just yet. Even though the rain stopped, it doesn't immediately go dry. Let's check on Tripod. Ooh, a little bit late on the brakes there. He doesn't want to be on those red and white curbs. They are so slick. And that has cost him a bunch of time. Let's go down to Fitting Manager. Now he's giving that Ford. Is that Transponder Lou? Yes, it is Transponder Lou. Looks like he just let him past. All right. So now he is going up to fight. I don't know. Where's Alfaron? Oh, Alfron's way up there. In the 621 Ferrari. Ooh, you gotta be careful of those curbs. You really don't want to be getting on those curbs. Somebody has gone off. Looks like the Blue Ninja. He's got himself right again. He'll be struggling around on those slick tires. Right, as we have a little lull, I'm going to change the... Just going to change that, yes. As you can see there, German Wonder. Now, who am I looking at? Where's my little thing? Yep. The Blue Ninja is on the slick tires there. As you can see, the yellow band. Let's go up a notch to BMW. BMW is still on the wets there. And I believe so is Dennis. Still wet conditions though, but look at that, the sun is coming out. It's going to dry out very, very quickly. Yeah, the temperature is going to be rising on these wet tires. We're trying to find all the wet stuff. That's how you do it. Keep those tires cool as much as you can until it's the right time. But the slick tire is still, in my opinion, the fastest tire for the time being. And then it'll be time to swap over once it goes damp. Then the slick tire drivers will start gaining some more traction, because the wet tire drivers will start to really struggle, where the wet tires just turn into bubblegum. With 38 minutes to go, Panzabero's car is all bugged up. I think that's Panzabero. Oh. He's trying to stay out the way as best he can. Excuse me. Well, let's see how Slyn doing. Slyn has done both of his pit stops. Where is he? Is he in with a gaggle of cars? We'll have to see how he does that, because he's on the slicks. He's ready and waiting, and he's got both of his pits out of the way. He's got 37 minutes on those slicks, so we'll just have to see how that plays out with him. Let's check out German Wonder, 7/10 behind Irish. What has happened to have we lost some people? Have we lost yes, we have. We've lost one of the fast guys. Where's Patrick? I think we've lost Patrick, because I don't see him. But that's okay. Well, it's not okay. I hope everything was alright with him. I hope he hasn't disconnected. Looks like that Slyn here is on some back markers. Or is that jokes? Nope. Who is that car? Who is the 222 Porsche? Yep, coming up with some back markers now, these guys. Let's just go on with OG. OG is 4/10 behind his teammate. Oh, look, ladies and gentlemen, the plot thickens. 15 minutes, we're going to see rain again. This is bloody awesome. So now people got to rethink. People got to rethink. OG just give him the flash to Ninja saying, yo, I'm coming in. But it is still too, well, he might be out of gas, but it's still too soon for slicks, but it's gonna rain in 15 minutes, so do you really want to chance that? I'd stay on the wets. You gotta stay on the wets there, brother. I hope you can hear me. But I'm not gonna sit with you for 25 seconds, so let's go on with Vantage, and as I do that, he hits the wall. Not too hard though, don't see no damage. Yes, awesome conditions. It's turning out to be a spicy race. You just don't know what's gonna happen. Right, so OG is coming out of the pits now, so let's see what he's elected to put on, because it's still a wet track. I hope he hasn't gone on the slicks. I think he may have stayed on the wets. That might have been a really, really good call by OG. Oh, and he's on the slicks. He's gonna be losing a lot of time. He's gonna be losing a lot of time there. All the top guys are all spaced out. The only guys that they're battling are the back markers. Irish is coming up to... Oh, there he goes with the 31 Porsche, and he yields nicely for the number 1 guy. Nicely done. Now he's got to yield for the German Wonder. But it's really hard to yield here. He's doing a great job. And he doesn't want to mess up his own race, though. Yeah, the sun is out, but it's still a wet track. See if there's any fights anywhere. Is there any? There's a few people that have done both pits. Some people have only done one. The top 14 still have to do 2 pits, so I wonder they're gonna... Well, they can't do a splash and dash because it's a minimum 25 seconds for both pit stops. Good strategy calls everywhere. I'm trying to find a fight. I really, really am. Transponder is coming around. He's coming around a blue flag, which the McLaren yields nicely. Oh, and the forecast has changed again now. It's not going to bother raining a little, so it looks like that everybody that has gone on the dry tires may have been a good call. I just don't know anymore. It is changing. It seems like it's changing lap by lap. Everybody, we have an incoming ad break in 20 seconds. I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. I haven't noticed that any of my stream element stuff is working. It's weird. That's okay. Alright, yes, I'm still wondering why it's saying it's a wet track when it's looking... That line looks nice and dry to me. Still a little bit of spray coming up. I know these guys are going to be looking for the wet stuff. So I think it may be time to go on to the wets now. I mean the slicks. It's hard to say. So, not in the car with these guys. Let's go on with German Wonder. And here we go, look at this. They're a lot closer to 6/10 now. German Wonder is all on the back of Irish now. Look, and Throm McCooney is also on the back of these guys also. So the blue flags have come into play for German Wonder. Big time. It's just craziness. Where was Strong going there? He's got it all sideways around the back. These guys are still on the wets, trying to pick their moment. They don't know what to do. They can see this just as much as me, how it's changing every lap. But we're under half an hour. Woo! Doing a great job keeping it on track there. German Wonder is staying on with Irish here. I think this is the closest fight that we have at the moment. Yeah, there is a lot of wet there. Forest Elbow. Yes, yeah, Forest Elbow. That steep hill at Forest Elbow is still very treacherously wet. So these slick guys really need to be cautious there, or else they're just going to spin straight into the wall. Let's go on with Fitted Manager real quick. In 20th position. Does he get past Quark Daddy there? And he does. Quark Daddy has got some damage, but he just let him pass there, no issues. Let's go back on with the leaders. And it's turned back to rain again in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm kind of losing count of what's going on. It looked like there was a little bit of an oil patch there as well. Yeah, so what do they do? What do they do? Are we going to see rain? Are we not? We're going to see a little bit of rain. Then it's going to dry up in 15. So, yeah. These guys are going to have to pit soon. Oh, as he gets so close to the back of Irish. Oh. He may have oversteered a little bit there. These guys have to be laser focused around Bathurst. Ah, yeah. Phew. iRacing on a controller. Yeah, that would be interesting. Oh, when you get so close to the back of Irish. Yep, there we go. He's coming in for his first pit stop. And we have a damp track, folks. So now we are in better conditions for the dry tires. So we'll have to see how many more laps Irish is going to do. He may opt to come in just to cover himself, because he'll be losing a lot of time if he stays on those wet tires. But those wets that those guys have got on, they've just had enough. So Irish there is all on his Lawson, but he's got a gaggle of cars in front of him, so it may be in his best interest to come in and pit on this lap, so he won't be slowing him down any. But we should be seeing a little bit of rain. but it should stay damp conditions because it's very, very minimal rain that's going to be hitting these guys. But they're fighting in lumps in front, and we have an off somewhere, so Irish has to be careful. We have a turned car. Oh, it looks like that. Did he get out of there unscathed? I think he did. Yes, he's caught up to these back markers very quickly as Irish. He can get in the suck of this Porsche. Porsche is letting him by nicely. Nicely done. That was Dennis there. Now, what does he do? And he stays out. All right. Yeah, cheers, Shadow. Thank you, man, for popping in. Yeah, so Irish opts to stay out. You'll have to come in soon, because these guys behind him are going to be all on the back of him. And look at Tripod. Tripod has made his way up to 4th position. And it looks like that he's off. Oh, no. And just as I was praising him, big off for Tripod. And he's going to try and stick it out. I would have pit for your last time. As we got a little bit of rain coming down. But that's all it's going to be, is a little bit of rain for the next 5 minutes. As we see, Irish, he has got past these other 2 blue flags. So he's safe for the moment until he catches up to the 888 Ford of Say Monsters. Now my bots want to play out. Bloody hell. There's a lot of people coming into the pits now. Hope they're paying attention. You need to put those slicks on. Right, let's see what Irish does this lap. Let's get him. Yeah, and he comes in. So Throne McCooney is throwing it around in 6th place. He's already done his thing. Well, one of his pits. And let's see where he ends up. See where Irish comes out. And then takes the lead in the Aston Martin for now. So he still has to pit. Irish is just leaving the pits now. And German Wonder got past him. Did he? No. Where's Irish? Yes, German Wonder got past Irish. only by a little bit. And Ninja comes into the pits for his first pit stop. Made his way all the way up into 5th place from starting from the pits. That is pretty awesome. So everybody has done at least one pit stop. There's a fair few that's done both. He's pulling away from Arish. German Wonder is on the slick tires still, I believe. He'll be coming in for the damp tires. Because they're going to be hurting. I know it. Let's see what tires Arish is on. Arish is also on the wets as well, by the looks of it. I wonder why he opted to do that. Maybe this is just a quick run. Then he'll throw the slicks on as soon as they start to overheat, I believe. I really don't know. Because it's changed so much. And Tripod is still holding on to 4th place, but he comes into the pits. I don't know how much racing he can do with that huge damage on that 124 McLaren. But it's a lot of damage. Let's check out Boer on the back of... No, he's not on the back of anybody. He's telling me he's 4/10 behind. Oh, and that was that OG that's just gone off? Yes, it was. These cameras are sucking today. Yeah, where is everybody? So, yep, so Nen is in the lead in the Aston Martin. And he still has to come in. He's got to do 2 pit stops within 16.5 minutes. Coming up to the back of Karpachev in the 155 BMW. He should just let him go. And then German Wonder, Arish, should just nicely get on by. I don't know how long he's gonna wait though to do these. He's the only one that has to do. Oh no, him and BMW are the only ones not yet to pit yet. So I hope they realize they've got 2 pits to do and not just the one. So that's going to hurt a lot of people. It's completely stopped raining now. With a damp track, everybody should be pitting in for dries. Let's go on with Thron. Where is Thron at? Thron is in provisional 3rd place. And he's got a lot of people to get past here. While Irish and German Wonder are way in the lead there. Looks like Nen is coming up. Yep, he's just past Karpachev, I believe. 155. Yep, Karpachev. Then we have... Let's try and find another... Let's try and find another fight. 15th place. Tompa in the 73. Oh! And Linda eats the wall. Already done both of his pits. Nope, Linda has got a pit to do. And that promotes Tompa up into 14th position. Let's see what Nen does now. Is he coming into the pits? Yes, he comes into the pits. So that's going to promote these two guys. And here comes German Wonder into the pits. What tires has he got on? Yeah, he'll be throwing the dries on now. Erish is going to go around to do a few more. Yeah, because I think that Erish is still on the... Yes, he is. Yes, he's on the... Oh. Yeah, those tires are going to be screaming at him now. They're going to need changing. They are not damp conditions anymore. I'm not sure who's fighting who. There's a lot of back markers. Passing back markers. Let's go way down here and let's see what Brundiet's up to. Brundiet, the number 14 Ferrari. Is that him? Yes, it is. Keeping it real, he's going to need to pit also because he looks like that he's still on the wets and he's already pit twice. So he may have to do an unscheduled pit stop. Cremator is in the pits from 5th position. So let's see what Arish does. Arish comes into the pits now. He'll be throwing on some dry tires. So let's go on with German Wonder. So I'm very curious to see if that extra lap of Irish has done him any good or not. German Wonder is on the slick tires by the looks of it. Yep, I can see the yellow band there. Let me just get myself a quick drink. Coming around Murray's right now. Irish is still in the pits. Still in the pits. And here he comes. Look at all the traffic that they have to face now. A whole lot of traffic. German Wonder has got past them nicely, but what about Irish? Come on, cameraman. Oh, and the 31 car has gone off as well. Let's check out Karpachev. Here's the fight. Karpachev and Quark Daddy. Oh, you can't overtake there. Whew. Quack Daddy has got a little bit of damage going on the front of that Beamer. Nice battle. Nice battle for 17th. Nen is back into the lead. It's just going to be a brief. But he's led twice today. Yeah, and I think that the damage... No, he's still fighting hard there, even with that damage. And we've gone from damp to greasy, so this track's gonna get quicker and quicker by every lap. As they break hard for Hell's Corner. Yeah, and they both do a fantastic fantastic corner there. But here comes Karpachev. This is where that damage is going to be hurting Quack Daddy. Nice defensive position there. Oh, and I think that was a little bit of a rub. By Karpachev there. Quack Daddy's car got a little bit unsettled there, and he had a little brush against the wall. No harm, no foul. Oh, they get... Oh, and he hits the wall again. Does Quack Daddy. Seen better days. Alright, let's go back up. See what's going on. They're coming up to the back of Nen now. Looks like Nen has hit the wall at some point too. Looks like he's letting him go. Because Nen still has to pit for one more time. Let's see how Irish can get around here. Yes, it looks like that. Looks like that Nen's coming into the pits. So now game on for the last 6 minutes of the race. Bull Migran still has to pit. Transpond Delu still has to pit. BMW still has to pit. And that'll be everybody. So game on for first and second position. From McCooney, it looks like that he is in a lonely third. He's just got past a whole slew of back markers. Let's go down with Tonpa. He's on the back of the Ford of J Taco Crew. Is that fitting manager at the front? Yep. Solid 10th. But Tompa is trying to get on the back of that Ford. It's hard to do down Conrad. That Ford has just got torque for miles. Hey, Klopp. Yeah, man. It's been a very interesting race. The forecast kept on changing. Oh, you did? Yeah, well, it started off, a lot of people starting off on the slick tyre, and then it started to rain during the formation lap. And then it'd tell you that it'd dry up, but then when it got to it, it'd rain, and then it'd stop raining, and it's been very, very interesting. Meanwhile, come on. Irish and German Wonder are all on the back of each other. Oh, and German has to go through the grass. which promotes Irish up into first place. Looks like that Ferrari just outbraked himself. 2 more laps to go. Now the sun is shining on a greasy track. Let's go down here. Vantage is trying to keep that Ford behind him of Kai. Oh, and they get so close together. Kai's trying to switch back, but the Porsche is a lot better in the corners, but he takes him on the outside. Woo! What's the Porsche going to do? Porsche has to yield. Nice one, Kai. Takes that Ford up to 5th position. Team Water Track. I wouldn't want to let my teammate overtake like that, though, going through the grass. And Tripod in 4th place. Come on, stupid camera. He's had 2 big damages. He's had to come in and fix his car. Started on the wrong tire. But he still managed to keep it in 4th position. He's doing an awesome job. And that Porsche Vantage is not letting Kai go at all. There's Irish and German Wonder coming down to Conrad now, and Irish is just gone. So German Wonder must have had a hiccup up in the mountains somewhere. Who's in the pits? Yeah, BMW is in the pits now for his final pit stop. Down in 24th position. And Irish starts his last lap of the race. He may get 1 more lap in. Yeah, Panzerbero's back as well. He's in a dope looking car. Well, where's my buddy Panzabero at? There he is. In his smashed up Ford Mustang. It used to be a nice livery. Oh, it looks like that he's pinging pretty hard as well there too. Ooh, and we have some offs. Hushed Webb. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry. Woo! Go, go, go. Oh, and that was enormous. Same Monsters just rammed the back of him. Wow. Hush Webb was trying to right himself there. He must have just misjudged how close Monsters was there and just got annihilated. Meanwhile, 22 seconds to go of this race. Are we going to go to a final lap? Oh, I'm not sure it's going to be close. Yeah, man. 2, 1, run out of time. Irish comes first place in this crazy-ass Bathurst race. German Wonder brings it home in second place. Throm McCooney, the 86 Ford, it's just finishing off now. Coming around the final corner. Gonna take 3rd spots. Well done, Tripod. I think he's gonna be my driver of the day today. in 4th place. Kai finishes in 5th with Vantage in the Porsche in 6th. Cremator, he has had a decent one today. He's going to finish in 7th spots. Nicely done. Coming through the chase now. And these guys are still fighting. No, I'm not. I just lied to you. So, fitting manager. Oh, so Shea finishes in 8th. Fitting manager 9th. Tompa in the 73. Finishes top 10. With Nen in the Soul. Aston Martin finishes 11th place. Ninja in 12th place. In fact, no, I'm going to give the driver of the day to Ninja. He started from the pits. You should be happy with that race, buddy. Finishing 12th position from the pits. Slyn now finishing in 12th. And there we go. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so sod it. 2 drivers of the day today because I want to give one to Tripod. He had an outstanding effort there. He had a lot of damage. Had to get his car fixed a couple of times. Still manages in 4th. Ninja finishing from the pits. Yeah, but buddy, you started from the pits, man. And look where you finished out of all these cars. Great achievement. A lot of people, I mean, there was more than 25 cars when we started. But hey, man, hats off. And there we go. All right. So that's going to be it from me. And I will see you guys next week. Where are we at? Are we in Watkins Glen? Yeah. I'd put a clip in, buddy. You know. Let me just look at something here real quick. So, next week. Yep, next week. Round 3, Watkins Glen. Same bat time, same bat channel. Once again, I have to ask why we don't have. Yeah, well, that's something that we can talk about. I don't know if you can do that in-game or what. I don't know, but I have to sign off now. I'm doing some overtime at work today, so I gotta get ready for work. So I will see you guys next week for round 3 at Watkins Glen.